Hello, gorgeous manifestors. How are you? Happy Wednesday, my darlings. I hope you are all doing okay, and I wanted to come on today and just share with you what I'm doing at Mastering the Art of Manifesting HQ at the minute to help with my vibration. So obviously there is a lot going on at the moment with the coronavirus, and it's at times like this that we really have to lean on our vibrational mastery. So what I'm going to do is just give it a minute or so for a few of you to log on. I'm just going to also just share this into both of my Facebook groups just so everybody can hear this message. So if you just give me 1 second, because it's not sharing automatically today, I have to do it manually, and then I will continue with this live. But I just want to get this positive energy out to as many people as possible. So let me just share this now quickly. Sharing into Mastering the Art of Manifesting. And I'm just going to quickly share it into Beyond the Art of Manifesting as well. Beyond the Art of Manifesting. Awesome. Okay, so we're done. So yes, a lot's going on at the moment, and this isn't to say you need to do these things. I just want to share with you what I'm doing to help with my vibration at the minute, because of course vibration is my life's work. It's all of our life's work. But as a law of attraction coach, it's something that I'm working with all of the time. And so I've got the 4 P's that I'm using to help manage my vibration at the minute. Now, just to reiterate, here at the leading edge of the leading edge, which this Mastering the Art of Manifesting tribe is, we are very aware that what we put our focus on expands. And so it is a real case of really choosing where we put our focus at the moment to help with our vibration. Remembering that we always have a choice when it comes to our vibration, no matter what the circumstances are that are going on around us. And so I just thought it'd be really helpful to share what I'm doing to help with my vibration at the minute. So the 4 P's. The first thing is about positivity. So there's different things around this. It's very easy to sit there of an evening and just scroll through your Facebook social media feed. I've done it myself, and see all of the notifications and all of the posts and all of the different theories and opinions and all the different things, and that's just on a Facebook social media feed, let alone what's going on in the press, let alone conversations you may be having with friends and family. And so really I made the decision to stop just sitting there and scrolling on Facebook. It does not help my vibration. I am able to bring my best energy into the world when I am aligned. And I remember watching Abraham Hicks talk about this on a cruise once. Many of you would have heard it before, but just to reiterate, so often when there's contrast occurring, it's kind of natural human instinct for many of us to put all of our focus on the problem, and we get really drawn into the problem and our vibration lowers. But actually, if we were to focus on the things that were going right for us, things that are positive, in that higher vibration, the negative things will start to resolve themselves. So this is about what I'm doing. So again, you don't have to do any of this, but this is what I'm doing. Start to filter what you're looking at on social media and on the news. And if you start feeling your vibration really drop, switch it off. This isn't about burying your head in the sand. It's about you being a powerful, deliberate creator and you managing your vibration. And the first part of that is to get into alignment and balance. And so if you're pumping yourself with all of this negative stuff, you can't get into that energy of balance. The solutions, the inspired actions, the clarity, they always come from that balanced vibration. So, there's different ways you can do this. So many tools in both of my books about how to help with your vibration to help you feel better. But also, it's not just about I'm also finding, and I did do a post on this over the weekend, that actually pumping positivity out into the planet helps my vibration massively, and of course the vibration of others. So think about what you can do. Post positive things that are happening, or post some love out there. Just choose to do positive energy things that's really going to help your vibration and inspire others to do the same. You know, we're all so powerful. And so if it's putting positive content out there, do it. If it's sending someone a lovely message, do it. Do things that are positive, because they're going to raise your vibration. And you know, when you put your focus on something for 68 seconds, it starts to attract more things that are a similar vibration, and so that momentum is going to build for you. So be aware of what you're surrounding yourself by, but also proactively do things that make you feel good. Pump some love out into the planet. This is something I've always been passionate about, is just chucking loads of positive energy out around the planet. I think, having worked in media myself for 12 years, seeing firsthand how much that didn't really resonate with me, and how I wanted to put loads of positive stuff out there. Do that if you want to. Again, you don't have to do anything about this, but this is what is raising my vibration, okay? So positivity, really important to keep your vibration level at this time and high at this time, okay? The second P is the coronavirus practice from Fifth Dimension Earth. I've shared this across all of my social media feeds. This coronavirus practice is leading edge. Liv and Raf are the most powerful healers on the planet. I'll put the link to this practice above this video. Again, you don't have to do it, but this is what I'm doing behind the scenes. And so that practice, there are kind of two parts to it. There's the preventative part. So if you use the practice every 2 weeks for 3 months, you are then protected against the coronavirus, okay? The second part is, if you have symptoms, it's going to help you use your own energy to move it through your system faster, and to minimize the impacts of the coronavirus in your body. So minimize the symptoms, you know, to help limit the more extreme end of the symptoms, okay? So use the practice. Again, when you know you're using the practice, you know you're kind of taking some action so that you feel in control, rather than the fear that so many are feeling. And of course, maybe not everyone's open to this, but you guys, more than anyone else on the planet, being into law of attraction, so many of you following the teachings of Abraham, knowing that Abraham are one of Liv and Raf's main guides, one of Fifth Dimension's Earth's main guides, along with Jesus and God. Their team is phenomenal. That practice works, okay? So the coronavirus practice, another P, another thing that I'm doing. It's scheduled in my diary to do it again tomorrow. I've been doing it every 2 weeks since they first released it. So if you haven't started using it, use it. If you have but you're not using it properly, just make sure you're using it properly. They explain in the live how to use it. If you have got symptoms, you can, their recommendation, I believe, but check the video, is to use it 2 or 3 times a day for sort of 2 or 3 days, just to get it through your system and to minimize the impact of it, okay? So that's the second P, the coronavirus practice. The third P is about being practical, okay? So with mastering the art of manifesting and working with law of attraction, yes, we're really powerful and it's all about energy, but doing practical things just helps you to balance your vibration as well. So if you are feeling worried, don't put yourself in situations that are going to make you feel worried. If you are feeling anxious, don't put yourself in a really busy place. It's just practical things that are going to help to balance your vibration. Of course, if you're doing the coronavirus practice, ultimately you know you're going to be okay anyway. I will just say as well, even my dad and my 94-year-old nan are using that practice. It just literally is awesome. And so just so you know how that works, with my nan, for example, she's 94. She doesn't, you know, really fully understand the insight that I'm working with about higher cells and energy. But all I know is if she's got the intention to allow that practice as my dad's doing it with her, her higher self will make the practice work for her, okay? So it's about practical things as well, like, you know, helping my dad be practical with certain things as well, because he's caring for my nan, doing shops online and that kind of thing. Again, you don't have to do this stuff, but this is just what I'm doing to help with my vibration. So just practical things, not out of a place of loads of fear, because fear is a really low vibration, but out of a place of, this is just helping me know that I'm doing everything, and it's helping me stay calmed and balanced, and I'm coming at it from a balanced place rather than a freaking out place, because as part of this tribe, we understand the broader and bigger picture here, you know. Everything is always working out for us. Everything is always for our ultimate expansion and ultimate good. And we can always choose how we react to things, okay? So just some practical things. If it's just going to help balance, you do them. And then the fourth P is to pause. Just take a moment, okay? So I've talked about putting positive things out into the planet, but if you're finding yourself getting really anxious, then pause, just pause and recalibrate a little bit. Do the mindfulness of breathing practice that you can access on my website. And if you can't access it on the website, sign up to my newsletter and you get sent it, because I think there's a technical thing going on with the website at the minute, so it may actually not be on there, but if you sign up to the newsletter, you get the link to it. Just pause. And for those that are self-isolating, take this as some time just to recalibrate and just slow the pace a bit and just really retune into what you're feeling. The feeling is always the guidance from the universe and your higher self and your broader non-physical team. Feel and you know, there's more I'm going to be doing around this next week. I'm launching something called the Shine Your Light Project, because actually this is a time for so many of us to really reassess, I guess, what's really important, and to choose to shine our light, not to completely come to a standstill right now and dim our light, but to shine it. So just pause and just recalibrate a little bit and just think, actually, am I getting any guidance right now? You know, if you are in self-isolation, you are literally going to be spending a lot of time and you're having to kind of slow down and just pause a bit. So use this time to balance and allow that clarity to come through, because Fifth Dimension Earth did a live on this morning, and it's something I've been talking about in the creation of the Shine Your Light project over the last few days. There's always opportunity. There's always opportunity, okay? So even with this that's going on, even if we're in self-isolation, there's opportunity here that we can get to choose how we react. There's an opportunity to choose what we're putting out into the planet. And so this is going to be a real time of clarity and launching of rockets of desire. You know, a couple of days ago, I posted that quote from the Abraham Hicks cruise from the weekend. You know, this is a time of launching massive rocket of desires right now, rockets of desires that are going to shift. I'm getting so much energy around me, shift the direction of what we are doing and the direction of our planet and the expansion of our planet and the universe and the multiverse. So remember that you are so loved, and that ultimately the universe is always bringing us the best outcome. And so they're the 4 Ps. They're the 4 Ps that I'm doing at Mastering the Art of Manifesting HQ. So first of all, it's about positivity, you know, doing things like this, coming on, doing lives. For those of you that follow my personal news feed, I'm putting out some awesome, fun content with Beth Turner. I just want, you know, messages from Sarah and Sarah. If you're not signed up for those yet, they're free. You can sign up for those on my website. I just want to put so much positivity out in the planet. It raises my vibration and it helps others. And what I feel that we need right now is for everybody to get more on this bandwagon of balance and positivity and opportunity, and also spreading this coronavirus practice from Fifth Dimension Earth. It can stop the coronavirus, okay? You guys here at the Leading Edge are the most open-minded to this. I was speaking to someone earlier and I just said to them, you may or may not be into this, but if you are, use it. And she was like, I am so into this and I'm gonna check them out, okay? That may not be the conversation you have with every person. Some people may not want it, but just spread it for those that you think would. use it yourself, and in using it yourself, as Fifth Dimension Earth said on their video this morning, know that all is going to be well if you're using that practice. Okay, so use the practice and do things that are practical if they're just going to help to balance your vibration more. And then the fourth one was to just pause. Use this time to feel in to what your higher self is guiding you to do. You are going to get, so I'm being told, so many moments of clarity, so many new desires are being launched as we speak. And also going back to the positivity element, look at all the positive things that are actually starting to happen already from this. We're already starting to see people showing that the pollution levels are decreasing, that wildlife is coming back into areas that it hasn't been for ages because the populations are in isolation. So again, it's really just giving us some clarity here. And actually, as Fifth Dimension Earth said this morning, we've been asking for the planet to be better, for the pollution to minimize. This is something we've all been asking for, and actually this is sort of how it's starting to unfold now. So I hope this helps lots of you. Again, you don't have to do anything of it like this or any of these tips, but these are what I am doing. And as my vibration is something I am passionate about day in and day out, I really, really wanted to share this to you, with you. Other things that, you know, if you really want to throw yourself more into this positive feeling space, you know, keep following what I'm doing. There'll be some more lives coming through next week, all linking into the Shine Your Light project, which is something completely new for Mastering the Art of Manifesting that I'll be launching next week. Lots of positive energy, lots of ideas for things that you can do to use this time to create and use this opportunity to be a deliberate creator with so much love. Okay, so that will be coming. Also, there's the manifesting membership. I don't talk about this all the time, but there's so many practices in there and tutorials in there, live Q&A webinars, all of the recordings, everything I've done over the last half a year is in there. And actually the theme of the membership this month in March is faith and hope, and that was guided and given to me before I even actually, I guess, had a grasp on what was going to unfold this month with everything that's happening. And, you know, there's a practice I put in there on Monday to help you feel that kind of hope, scrummy hope, faith, vibration, plus lots of other practices in there that just help you feel balanced and safe. And remember, fear isn't real. If you think about vibration, the real you, the true you, your inner being, your inner being that is the extension of your higher self, the eternal part of you, that is always rock solid and constant and ever moving forward with love, and it's unshakable. So, you know, even now you can just close your eyes if you want to and just feel into your inner being and feel that kind of expanding out and filling your body, like the truth of you, your inner being, rock solid you that's unwavering. Feel into that as well. But again, more practice like that in the membership. So, you know, now could be a really good time if you just want a bit more, you know, a space of lots of positivity and more balance. There's lots of things in there that can help you too, for those of you that aren't in there already, because I know lots of you are. So I really, really hope this helps. Know that Sarah and the team and I love you so, so, so much. We are here to chuck massive positive energy out into the planet, into the multiverse, okay? There is so much more uplifting content to come from us, especially over the next couple of weeks, because this isn't a time to allow the fear to run rampant, is what I'm being told. We can control our vibration, and also this is a chance for us to actually put loads of positive vibration out into the planet. We always have a choice. So I hope this helps and gives you some ideas of things to do, and know that there will be some more lives coming soon. And we love you. We're all in this together. We love you, we love you, we love you. And we will be live again very soon. Mwah.